Hi YouTube, it's Paulie T coming at you with another video. I've got 3 records to show you today. And the first one I'll show you is Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. This LP for me is a classic. This came out in 1979 and it's built upon the success of the Jackson 5. It pretty much deals with themes of being young and free. And I would say its production and lyrics definitely give it that party dance floor vibe. Production is handled by Quincy Jones, and he would go on to produce Michael's next album, Thriller. The songs to look for on this LP are Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You. They're his most well-known songs. I didn't even hear the other songs before I heard this LP for the first time. And those lesser-known songs include Get On The Floor, Off The Wall, and Burn This Disco Out. It was very surprising to me hearing these lesser-known songs for the first time because they're real absolute quality. They're really good songs to listen to. I'll definitely recommend checking them out. There are more subtle songs to be heard on this album in the later stages, and they include Girlfriend, She's Out of My Life, and I Can't Help It. These I would say are done in more of an R&B style ballad and a little more sensitive than the party disco vibe you get at the beginning of this LP. Because of the few R&B style songs that Michael had on this LP, he was tagged as being an R&B singer, which didn't sit well with him. He was very uncomfortable with this notion. This also didn't win Album of the Year, and despite selling over 20 million units, he wasn't satisfied, and that deep hunger within him led him to make Thriller, and as you know, is the biggest highest selling LP of all time. To top it off, this 2016 release is extremely clean, extremely clear, very well mastered. I didn't hear one pop or crack throughout the whole duration of its play, so I would recommend the 2016 release. It's safe to get for you guys. The album I want to show you is Two But Unknown Mortal Orchestra. This thing is a real treat to listen to. It's an indie album, and its sound is buried with a swirl and hazy tide of lo-fi warmth. It has tremendous hooks and poppy vocals, and anyone would be forgiven of thinking this is a 70s classic. My favourite songs on this LP are From the Sun, Swim and Sleep, and So Good at Being in Trouble. I'll definitely say that the first 3 songs on this LP are the strongest, and that's without putting insult to the remainder of the fantastic songs. So if you're an indie lover, check this one out. The final LP I'll show you is Nocturne by Wild Nothing. Yet again, it's a hazy but more 80s inspired indie rock / dream pop album, and you can actually change the album cover on this thing. Get 3 slides, and they're both double-sided, so it's got 6 album covers, which is really cool. And to top it off, you also get a CD right here. This is a very strong album, guys, thanks to its consistency, and I'll definitely recommend listening to this as a whole. Very psychedelic and relaxing, dreamy album, and it's sure to relax anyone. Like, I put this thing on many times after work, and it just completely engulfs you in its sound and completely relaxes you, and not to mention the lyrics, which are outstanding. There's not much more to say about this album because it leaves you with a feeling rather than an explanation, and that's the magic of it. That will be the video, guys. Thanks for watching. As an up-and-coming YouTuber, I really appreciate the subscribers. It really helps me out. I'm getting better at making more quality videos. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.